Okay, it's still too hot. Hello. Merry Christmas. It is currently Christmas Eve 2020. Truly a very strange end of a very odd, awful, tragic year. Just bad news all around. And I know that people have, 9,000 things worse going on in their lives. I have 9,000 things worse going on in my life. Because of COVID, we're not really going outside. I feel a deep urge to express publicly, finally, the true extent to which I fucking hate Christmas. Now, most of you at home who maybe are in the Christmas spirit may be thinking, oh, what's wrong with you? Like, you're a 22-year-old woman on the internet thinking that anybody cares that she hates a holiday that brings people joy and close time with their family, presence, and a general connection with a spiritual being at a time of great hardship and sorrow. To which I say fair, but I have to do this or my soul will crumble and collapse. I cannot bear the weight of one more Christmas that I have not voiced my opposition to. I just really dislike this holiday. Now, okay, again, to be fair, I am not much of a holidaying woman. Generally, I'm just not a very festive person. The exception is birthdays. I think because, birthdays, they're unique, they're special. You can really mix and match your traditions with that one. I also have a birthday in February, which is it's in that weird week in February where it's everybody's birthday. So, yeah, I hate Christmas. And here are the reasons why. One, I went to a Christian school from grade 2 to 8. I grew up, my parents are divorced, and on one half of my family is very religious, very Christian. And the other half is kind of irreligious and Jewish. We're just not even gonna address Hanukkah in this video. Hanukkah's fine. I grew up Christian, and I just really dislike Christmas. I resent the fact that I feel like my life is being held hostage for a month. And now in 2020 especially, we really started the Christmas preparations early. In Canada we have our Thanksgiving. And I swear to God, people's Christmas decorations went up the day after Thanksgiving, not even waiting for Halloween. And I'm not even a big Halloween girl. I just don't care enough to get in the costume but Christmas is really beyond me. Again, Halloween, I think you can dress up and you can mix and match. You can, give yourself some sort of motivation to participate in the holiday. Also, Halloween, you can go out and party. Who's, going out on Christmas? I mean, I was going to say me this year because I'm not with my family, but I'm not with my family because there's a pandemic, so I'm not going out, so logic. Also, Halloween is always disappointing every year. I feel like that's every holiday. I just dislike holidays. That's the actual thesis of this video. Every holiday is disappointing. I feel like I built up so many expectations of it when I was young, and now I'm just it's a day, do we really need to make a big hoopla, we're all gonna die? Does this matter? Oh, other reasons I hate Christmas. Red and green is a bad color combo. I did a very bad job of trying to blend red and green eyeshadow on my eyelids today for this video that is shot on my phone in low def, so good for me. And I was not pleased with it. I like the color red, I like the color green. They're opposites on the color wheel, and I just think of all the opposites, they just don't complement each other in the way that, say, a yellow and a purple do. I think it's ugly, and I hate seeing it everywhere. I dislike Santa Claus. The whole affair is just really creepy. I can't even express a coherent thought about why I dislike Santa Claus. It's just not it. The little elves, ew, oh, is there lipstick on my teeth? Oh, no, there's not. Wow, good for me. Maybe I should like Christmas because then Santa will give me some white teeth. But that's my fault for drinking coffee every day for years. What else do I dislike about Christmas? Oh, I mean, there's obviously the conversation around the rampant consumerism and how this holiday is basically invented from the ground up. And people have a weird culture war about Christian identity about it, which is really silly when most of the common traditions that we associate with Christmas come from paganism. I think that's what happened there. Oh, another reason. Christmas music. And this goes into, I wanted to share some anecdotes about my life when I was a young lass. I did a lot of dance and a lot of theater, specifically a lot of musical theater, and I know that is unforgivable. And I do invite you all to draw and quarter me in the town square tomorrow after I am tarred and feathered for not liking Christmas. So we'll set up a time, we'll set up appointments for that. The amount of times that I, wanted to participate in something that I was like expressing myself and performing and, inviting an audience in, and instead I was just being asked to like do a little tap dance to some fucking Irving Berlin song that like I don't care. I don't care. I felt trapped. I felt ensnared in the hegemony of it all. And I feel this resentment now as an adult. I was reflecting on this in the shower today. I feel this like resentment as an adult about Christmas because of all the dance and all the musical theater I did. I got so good at pretending that I liked Christmas. And I think I just sat there and as a kid and I thought, like this will make me like kind of normal. I was a really weird kid and I still am. I was like kind of picked on. It's a whole thing. But yeah, I think I felt that Christmas would make me assimilate into some being of normalcy and acceptance if I pretended to be into Christmas, if I put on my best smile and did my little tap dance or whatever. And I think as the years went by, I just realized like, oh, there's no payout. Like Christmas is not going to give anything to me. I'm not going to receive what I'm looking for from this day, and I don't know how to like make peace with it yet. Like I don't know how to not be resentful of a calendar day. And so that's where I am in my life. You know what? Actually, there is one element of Christmas that I like. I like the gift giving element, and it's not because I have some organic love of like providing for people or being generous. Like, no, I wish. It is really, I like to make gift giving a competition. Obviously, I always wait until December 23rd because, I go to the mall and I will spend all day in the mall and I will hunt for like the perfect gifts for people. And it has to be like the perfect gift. Like I have to evaluate. I'm sitting there in H&M and I'm trying to buy things for my little stepsister and I'm like, this is cute. Is it her vibe? Does she feel empowered in this? Would she feel like amazing in this? And then like, I give it to her and then I don't know if she ever wears it. That's the only thing I like about Christmas. That has kind of been taken away from me. I hate online shopping. It also feels like hegemonic. Oh yeah, another fun anecdote. So when I was 13, I was invited to participate in a like Christmas tree musical theater ceremony. It was like in the local plaza in like kind of the area I'm from. There's like this giant Christmas tree. They got together a bunch of like young, well, I was gonna say talented, but I'm not very talented, so young people to come and sing and dance around the Christmas tree to various jazz standards in musical theater. And so I was like the only person in this who did not go to like the local performing arts school. And so everyone else was friends and I was just sort of like sitting in the corner and everyone else psychotically ambitious 14-year-olds. I hope those kids are doing okay now. They really strike me as the type that like had some sort of Vyvanse-induced mental breakdown, first year of musical theater conservatory. Like, I really hope that they're doing okay. Anyway, so I was doing this with them, and they were pretty shitty to me. Christmas just brings up a lot of visceral memories of that. Oh, one time I was in the Nutcracker, and I was playing the Nutcracker Prince, so that was fun. Being, like, the weird kid who a bunch of, like, musical theater and ballet people are like isolating and being mean to. I think that's what Christmas means to me. Christmas just like incites my like fight or flight response. Like I feel like Christmas is bullying me. And again, I know like I am a 22-year-old person and I should like not care, but here we are and I care and I'm recording this video. Well, I'm trying to think if there are any of the reasons I dislike Christmas. Yeah, I hate Christmas. Bad holiday. Throw it in the garbage. Only birthdays. Honestly, like, Oliver Cromwell had it right. The Puritans had it right. Do Jehovah's okay, no, that's offensive. We're not even gonna go there. Fuck Christmas. Bye.